Okay, welcome to Eclectic Self Protection, Self-Defense Systems UK. This is our lead-on video to our last video on defending against the finger points, the attack of finger pointing using finger lock control. In the last video, we looked at how to defend using single-handed control. In this particular video, we're looking at how to defend using firmer control with both hands using the finger lock. So what the first thing I want to talk about is what can happen if you're using single hand. Let's say, for example, the attacker is finger pointing and you try and go for it and move the hand back. That could happen. That's one thing that could happen. The second thing is I might get half control. So as I grab, I might lose control and she points it back and I've lost control of it. And then before you know it, you've got strikes coming in towards your face. So by getting firmer control using both hands, you're taking away the effect of the attacker potentially escaping from this particular defense. So as the attacker finger points from this position, I'll drill it in one flowing action, and we'll talk about the coaching points. Here on my fence, point in control, down towards the floor. Yeah. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so the attacker is finger pointing. So from here, again, you're going to start off in this fence stance. You're going to put your hands slowly up into this position. You want to look scared, look terrified, give the attacker the position of control, and use your verbal dialogue to deceptively react into your defense using the finger lock. Now, let's talk about the fine coaching points about this. So you're in your fence control here. So we know from our last video that you use the V of the hand to create the finger lock. So from this position, if I'm on my left-legged stance of my fence, from here, the right hand is going to come up in towards the finger and latch on like so. So that's the actual finger lock with the thumb going on top and the other fingers wrapping around it. Now, at the same time as you do this, the left hand is going to shell the secret into the wrist like so. But this way, if I've got both control, try and pull back, it's much more difficult. So I'm getting further control of the attacker, dominating, controlling the attacker. So watch this again. So from there, the finger pointing, I've got this fence control up here. From there, simultaneously grab together and move forwards if necessary to make the distance or break down the distance you need to get the finger lock control. And once you've got this control here, you're locking on tight. And again, it's exactly the same thing as we coached in the last video. Use the effects of sports science. You're going to pull down not only with the finger, but also with the wrist of this hand. So you've got this hand pulling down, you've got this hand pulling down the finger at the same time. So watch this from here. As I pull down, I step back and go backwards. And from there, I take it down towards the floor. And I come into my kneeling position and I secure the attacker here. You see, so I've got this nice tight control here. I can either restrain him in this position, like we mentioned before, get a member of the public to help you restrain this attacker, a security guard, a police officer, or whoever it is that you can get to help you. Alternatively, is keep them in this position, put pressure on the wrist by breaking the finger like so. Alternatively, get to your feet, stamp on the wrist, and then leg it to safety. Okay, so one more time on this side, and then we'll demonstrate a different viewpoint. Take a pace back. So from here, the attacker's finger points. I've got my fence up from here. Look there, don't want any trouble. From there, I can latch in, grab the finger, take it down towards the floor, come into my kneeling position, and then break the finger aggressively. Let's coach this from another view just so you can see it. So if I go on this side, so again, so it's a right-handed finger point coming from this position. I'm in my left leg fence stance. I've got this fence control up. I'm being submissive. I'm giving the attacker the position of control, and I want to act on preemption. So from here, watch it again. From there, move in, grab the finger, lock over, take it down towards the floor. Use the effects of sports science. Come into your kneeling position or either one-legged mount stance. Place the wrist on the floor and then aggressively break the finger by putting pressure back through and towards the finger and wrist. Okay, so that there is how to defend against an attacker who's finger pointing at you using firmer control by having not only the finger lock on one hand, but also the other hand grabbing the wrist itself or grabbing the wrist pressure point. And again, all you do is once you've got the control, just take it down to the floor, break your finger, stamp on that wrist, and then leg it to safety. So you evaluate the situation, you do whatever you need to do to get out of that situation and back to a safe zone as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those kinds of things. Post your questions and comments down below and I will respond to you directly. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you for watching.